from?
I've already explained what's going on. He's staying here now. It is what it is.
I'm not taking in no child that's not mine that I didn't know about.
You're not taking in no child. We're married.
I don't know this little boy. We married, but when did this happen?
We want to get to know him. I'm trying to tell you, he's here now.
I don't even know that's something I want to do. Why?
Hello, beautiful people. My name is Birikorang. Welcome back to my subscribers. To my new subscribers, beat up your chest. Now, you guys saw the first glimpse of this clip. And here's the thing. Nowadays, we have to teach people common sense, common respect, and common courtesy. I've watched this video over and over and over and over again and I just can't make sense of it. This man has had a child outside his marriage for 11 years. This child is 11 years old. Let's not forget the 9 months, the possible 9 months that it took to grow the child and the time it took to sleep outside the marriage. He had all this time, a good, 12 years to sit his wife down and speak to his wife and let her know he stepped outside. He had so much time, but he decided to try and use his head on her and bring the child in the home, the marital home, place the child in front of his wife to say, he's here now. He's staying here. Something's happened and I need to take him home. Now, who do he think he is now? For me, the fact that he has hid this for so long from his wife tells me he know his wife well enough that if he bring that child, there's going to be problems. Because if he thought that it would have smoothed out and things would have been fine, he would have told her a long time ago. But he knew his wife had boundaries and it wasn't going to slide with her. But let's watch this full video and then I'm going to speak my piece.
I've already explained what's going on. He's staying here now. It is what it is.
I'm not taking in no child that's not mine that I didn't know about.
You're not taking in no child. We're married.
I don't know this little boy. We married, but when did this happen?
We want to get to know him. I'm trying to tell you, he's here now.
I don't even know that's something I want to do. Why would I want to get to know a child? He 11. That little boy ain't gonna listen to me no way.
How you know that? Listen, we've been together for 13 years. Something has went down, and I have to get my son. It is what it is. He got to stay here now. You have to.
No, this too soon. I don't think I can handle this. I don't think that. No, this ain't right. This ain't right.
What's not right about it?
Everything ain't right. We've been together 13 years. Who is your mama, baby? Who is this mama? Who the mama?
That doesn't matter. You
it does matter. This happened when we was together. We had our issues throughout these years. Yeah, but I need to know who the mama is.
I never told you for a reason, though.
What's the reason? You don't keep a child from nobody.
You didn't want kids. You didn't want nobody with kids, so I didn't want to mess up nothing. But now I have to put, you know what I'm saying, everything.
You know, the baby 11. We got together 13 years ago. So what you just went and had a baby with somebody else?
No, it ain't nothing like that.
Oh, it's just like that. The boy is 11.
Listen, we took a break, right?
Yeah.
All right then. So things happened, and now he's here.
The break was only for a week. So you mean to tell me in that week that we took that break that you went and got somebody?
I've been trying to tell you, but listen, we need to focus.
So why didn't you tell me? I'm not taking in no child in my room.
I didn't tell you.
Because I didn't want a child. The boy is 11. That's not a good excuse.
Okay,
I don't take that.
Now we here.
Okay, and we here, and now you about to be gone.
Oh, really?
Very really. Yeah, we can cut. I mean, I don't want to do this.
So you rather go through a whole divorce than taking my son?
This too much for me. It's too soon. It's too much. He's too old. This too much.
He's 11 years old.
It's too much. And we 13 years in. And I'm just supposed to bring in some 11-year-old child.
Yeah, we can work at it. You can be a stepmom, can't you? Like I'm saying, like you married. That's what comes with it.
I don't know if I can work at this. This ain't
what you mean?
Nah, ain't what you mean is what I'm gonna do. And I mean
all that through health and sickness, all that shit matter right now. What I'm trying to tell you. Now your vows matter right now. This is the time they matter. You understand that, right?
No, this too much.
How?
It's too much. I can't take this. It's a whole child. I don't even have children of my own with you. And you want me to bring in a child that's not mine, that's yours, that you kept from me?
So you want to throw away 13 years?
Yeah, we gonna have to throw this away. This too much. It's not for me. You handle your son. Do what you got to do. Be a man. All that.
I'm gonna handle what I got to
handle. All that, but just do that. Do it without me. You gonna have to do that without me. You have to do that without me.
So that's it. You're not trying to discuss it no more. You ain't trying to figure out.
He ain't got no other family. What the rest of the family?
I'm his family.
Okay,
his family. You my wife, right?
Yeah, and we got our family. He not my family. I don't know this boy. I don't know nothing about the boy.
Extension of your family. Like we're together.
So let me ask you something. So you just been, how long you known that you had this son?
Listen.
Since he was 11? You know him since the beginning?
Listen, we can talk
you know
about
him since the beginning?
Camera off on like
I'm not turning no camera off nothing. I'm not turning up because
who business is this?
My business. My business. I'm gonna be looking at this.
So you saying all you saying?
I need this for the courts.
You rather us got what I'm saying, continue this marriage because I have a son?
He's 11.
So what?
If you can keep alive for 11 years, then you lie about anything.
It wasn't a lie.
That is a lie. Not telling me is a lie.
You didn't ask me.
I don't have to ask you. We married, remember?
Listen. Things happen, and I didn't feel like you was ready for all that. So it is what it is.
Who are you to tell me what I'm ready for?
Look how you acting now.
Exactly. So if you would have told me sooner, I might have not reacted in this way.
Why not react that way? How that make sense?
What you mean how that makes sense? I would have known sooner while he was a child, and I would have been like, oh, okay, this happened. I might be mad for the minute. So, it happened when we weren't together.
You're doing all this. We're 13 years and you're doing all this because I brought my son home.
You brought an 11-year-old son home.
So if he was a baby, it'd be different.
It might have been different. We wasn't together when it so-called happened. So
mean?
It might have been. You don't know because you didn't ask. You kept it a secret.
But he my son. He has to be here. Do you understand
what I'm saying? Okay, and then like I said, handle that. I don't want no parts of it. I'm sorry, baby. You seem like you're probably a little sweet, baby, but I don't want no parts of this. Okay, I'm sorry what happened to your mama. But you foul. This is foul.
That's you know what? It's all good. Come on, man.
At the mouth, yeah, it is. It is all good. Y'all can go. Y'all can go. And now I'm not. Y'all can go.
Because I brought my son home. You're going to throw it 13 years.
13 years. We'll talk about it when we get with the lawyers.
Why can't you be an adult about it?
I'm being an adult. This is an adult decision.
Wow. Come on.
Well, yeah, bye. Bye.
That's wild. You wild.
No, you wild. You wild.
All because I brought my son
You
home?
heard what I said.
I said, who you recording for, though?
For the court, because we're going to get into the divorce.
It's okay.
For the court, thank you. Have a good day. Have a good day. Have a good day.
Why are you coming all outside?
Because I can. Bye. Goodbye.
For what?
Goodbye. I'm just seeing y'all off.
I brought my son home. You put my wife, and you like, oh no.
I'm just seeing y'all off. Goodbye.
You seeing us off?
Yes. Goodbye.
It's all good.
I know it is. It's all good. This is crazy. I ain't never had. It's crazy. 13 years, and a boy he come from nowhere.
This is the first time me and my wife.
He came from nowhere.
You come here and you just acting all belligerent for what?
What do you mean for what?
We can talk about it. Why you gotta have a camera on?
At this moment, I feel like I don't even know you.
Right.
Because keeping a lie like that, ain't no telling what else you lied to me about.
I ain't lying about nothing else. This was not
a bad business, Dino.
Wow. Okay. Come on, man.
Yeah. Goodbye.
It's all good.
Goodbye.
Don't listen. Don't try to fix it later.
Ain't fix. You gotta take care of your baby.
Right. Okay. Right.
Family, as I said before, these days we have to let grown boys know what is right from wrong, which I do not understand. Why do we have to say or even break down what he did wrong? Why? I mean, this is just common sense, but it seems like some of us are lacking the common sense that we are born with. This is common sense, but let's get into it. Let's break it down and leave your comments below. Share the video. Let's make sense out of nonsense, yeah?
I've already explained what's going on. He's staying here now. It is what it is.
I'm not taking in no child that's not mine that I didn't know about.
First of all, the brother has brought his child in and he's saying, listen, I've explained everything to you and it is what it is, right? You brought an 11-year-old child into your marital home just like that. You didn't give your wife any time to even think or take in what's happening. If you guys notice, even God gave us grace when we are pregnant. He gave us grace. He gave us time to prepare for that baby to come. This man brings an 11-year-old child home to his wife, who have made it very clear to him, if you listen to the conversation, that she does not want children. She goes to say, I don't even have children with you, because she doesn't want children. And you come and you bring home a whole child to me. This guy is disrespectful. He's inconsiderate. And I have other words on my heart to say, but I'm not going to say it. He's immature. And I've seen men applaud this behavior. They're saying, oh, if she cannot take it. Listen, it says through better or worse. It doesn't mean you make things worse. Life comes with its challenges without you doing your madness. Life comes with financial difficulties. Life sometimes comes with illnesses. Life comes with its trouble as it is. So when they say through sickness and health, it doesn't say through infertility. If you read the Bible, that in the Bible, right? In the Bible, infertility, yeah, cheating is a reason to leave your spouse. It says for two reasons. One, you're married to an unbeliever, and two, if your spouse cheat. And here's the funny thing is, you might think you're talking about adultery in the flesh, just cheating in the mind, right? This man bringing a whole 11-year-old. He got to be joking.
Little boy, we married, but when did this happen?
We're going to get to know him. I'm trying to tell you, he's here now.
I don't even know that's something I want to do. Why would I want to get to know a child? He 11. That little boy ain't going to listen to me no way.
How you know that? Listen, we've been together for 13 years. Something has went down, and I have to get my son. It is what it is. He got to stay here now. You have to accept
No,
that.
this too soon. I don't think I can handle.
Guys, honestly, I've been living my life in a bubble. How is this man saying to this woman, something went down. He's here now, and you have to accept this. I mean, what is going on in the minds of people? You've held something back from your wife for over 12 years, because I'm taking into account the cheating, the fact that you found out the other person was pregnant, that the potential 9 months, so near 12 years. And now you bring this 12-year-old secret to your wife, and you tell her you have to take it. And I see men speaking on women and how they're behaving, but I've come to the conclusion that women are becoming more like men. Women are behaving more like men. You see them women that are cheating and going around having sex and not even caring. They're behaving like mandem. But I've thought about this, and I thought, if good women were with men who mistreat them for generation after generation, decades after decades, an evolution will happen. Something's going to shift, and something else is going to evolve from those women. Is that what we're seeing today? Because I believe this is a good woman. She said they've been married for how long? 13 years? I believe for a marriage to go that long, it takes work, it takes time, it takes commitment. It takes commitment. So I believe she's a good woman. And I believe she's been taken advantage of. This, as much as she is hurt right now, that's why her defenses are up right now. But when she comes down, she's going to feel that pain. She's going to feel betrayed. She's going to feel neglected, violated. You know, she's going to feel a lot of emotions. And that might change this woman. And she might become one of those women that says men ain't ish. Why? Because of this mess. And I think we have to be aware of what men are creating these days. The ones who are supposed to be taking care of their women, watching over them, protecting them, are the very ones that are causing the most harm. I feel sad for this child that he's been brought in the middle of this issue. However, this is on the dad. This is on the dad. he is behaving so immature, so reckless, and he's harming those who loves him.
Happened, and I didn't feel like you was ready for all that. So it is what it is.
Who are you to tell me what I'm ready for?
Look how you acting now. What I tell
Exactly. So if you would have told me sooner,
What?
I might have not reacted in this
you.
way.
Why not react that way? How that make sense?
What you mean how that makes sense? I would have known sooner while he was a child, and I would have been like, oh, okay, this happened. I might be mad for the minute. It happened when we weren't
You
together.
doing all this. We 13 years and you doing all this because I brought my son home.
You running the...
Is it just me, or do some people use marriage and relationships as a way to do nonsense and think because you are married or you're in a committed relationship, your spouse or your partner needs to take the nonsense?
Mess up nothing. But now I have to put, you know what I'm saying, everything.
You know, the baby 11, we got together 13 years ago.
It was
so what, you
cool.
just went and had a baby with somebody else?
No, it ain't nothing like that.
Oh, it's just like that. The boy is 11.
Listen, we took a break, right?
Yeah.
All right then, so things happened, and now he's here.
The break was only for a week, so you mean to tell me in that week that we took that break that you went and got somebody?
I'm trying to tell you, but listen, we need to focus.
So why didn't you tell me? I'm not taking in
I
no
just
child
told
in
you
my
why I
room.
didn't tell you.
This man is not taking any responsibility. Matter of fact, we don't even know whether what he's saying is true. Like, nothing you say after this moment can be accepted. Everything you say have to be cut up, dig deep into, torn apart, and really analyzed, because you a liar. You a liar, and you keep long-term secrets, and you cannot be trusted. And so nothing he says to this woman after this is going to be believable. And on top of that, the man is defending his behavior. He's defending it. And he's coming in with chess. Like you're coming in with chess. Right? Right now, you're supposed to be humbled. You're supposed to be on your knees. You're supposed to be at least showing some form of regret or, some form of sadness for even lying. I'm not saying for the child, but for lying to your wife for so long. You have no remorse, right? You something that isn't right. You need to be diagnosed with something, right? Because even though you are wrong, you are defending it with chess, and you're telling your wife that you've withheld this information from for so long that she needs to accept and take responsibility for a child that, one, is not hers, two, she does not want, and three, that she's not known for so long. And you are defending and explaining away your behavior and your secret. I don't even know why I need to talk about this. This does not make sense. This is wrong. It doesn't make sense, and she have all rights to walk away from this relationship, because this man cannot be trusted at all.
He was a child, and I would have been like, oh, okay, this happened. I might be mad for the minute. It happened when we weren't together.
You doing all this. We 13 years and you doing all this because I brought my son home.
You brought an 11-year-old son home.
So if he was a baby, it'd be different.
It might have been different. We wasn't together when it so-called happened.
What does that
So it might have
mean?
been. You don't know because you didn't ask. You kept it a secret.
But he my son. He has to be here. Do you understand what I'm
Okay,
saying?
but and then like I said, handle that. I don't want no parts of it. I'm sorry, baby. You seem like you're probably a little sweet, baby, but I don't want no parts of this. Okay, I'm sorry what happened to your mama, but you foul. This is foul.
That's you know what? It's all good. Come on, man.
At the mouth, yeah, it is. It is all good.
Because
Y'all can go.
you
Y'all can go.
You fucking my wife.
And now I'm not. Y'all can go.
Because
You
I brought
right.
my son home. You gonna throw away 13 years.
13 years. We'll talk about it when we get to with the lawyers.
Why can't you be an adult about it?
I'm being an adult. This is an adult decision.
Wow.
He's telling his wife she threw away 13 years. No, sweetie, you did. You threw away 13 years with your lying, your secrets, and your inconsideration about how your wife is going to feel about this situation, right? And he's saying she needs to be an adult about it. But have you been an adult? Have you been an adult all these years that you've laid with her, you slept with her, you smiled in her face? Have you been an adult about it? did you tell her the truth? But now it's your turn. It's your turn to face and to smell the coffee. And you don't like it. And this is how people are today. You know, it's so simple. Do unto others as you would like them to do unto you. You dogged your wife. You've mistreated her. You've been inconsiderate. And now you're getting a little taste, a little sample of how you've treated her these last 12 years. You're getting a sample of it immediately. And you don't like it. Make it make sense. She don't want a part of this. I stand with her. A lot of women around the world stand with her because you are wrong. And you can't even say you're wrong. You can't even approach her with some respect. You think because she's your wife, she must take your BS. And it does not work like that. People, this guy done stress me out. Listen, like the video, share, comment below your thoughts, subscribe to help a girl grow her channel, okay? God bless. See you soon.